welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make a honey cappuccino. Basically any cappuccino is the same thing, and then whatever flavor you want to add, you can add to your cappuccino. So a cappuccino is going to have a little bit more espresso than a latte, and it's also going to be higher in foam content when you're steaming your milk. So you have to think about it in like thirds. You have third espresso, a third like steamed milk, and then a third foam. So we're going to start with 2 shots of espresso for this cappuccino. The trick with making anything that is honey flavored is you don't want to put so much honey in it that is overpowering, but just enough that you can taste the honey. It's harder to measure when you don't have like a pump. For my husband, I usually do probably about a tablespoon or so, half a tablespoon to a tablespoon of honey. And I'll actually pull the shots directly over my spoon so they can kind of help the honey melt into the espresso. Stir that up. For a cappuccino, in order to get the ratio of espresso to steam to foam, you're going to use about half as much milk as you normally would for a latte, maybe even a little bit less. And we're going to introduce a lot more air at the beginning of the steaming process. For cappuccino, we're going to introduce a lot more air right at the beginning of the frothing process. If you have a temperature gauge, you want to introduce air up until you hit 100 degrees. And then you start to incorporate those bubbles into the milk by, so you start at the tip, and then you're going to kind of drop it in a little deeper. When the tip is further in, that's going to break those air bubbles up, and that gives you that foam on the top. If you don't believe it, I'm going to introduce a little bit more, and drop it in a little bit more until I reach the temperature that I want. I always wipe the tip off nice and well before it has a chance to like dry on there, and I run a little bit of water through so nothing clogs the end of my steaming rod. There are different ways to pour the milk for a cappuccino. I usually just pour it in. If it's been steamed properly, you'll get a good cappuccino balance. See that nice foam on the top? The other way you can do it is you can hold the foam back with a spoon and then pour the milk, and then you spoon the foam on the very top. But there you can see we got a nice bit of foam on the very top.